Welcome back to another video here on YouTube. Today, this is going to be my top 5 favorite WWE pay-per-views of 2005. Before I actually get into this, I wanted to do some honorable mentions first. Because 2005 had so many good pay-per-views that it was hard to choose. So, my first honorable mention is Judgment Day 2005. Just a beautiful cover. And then I like how you have the spinner belt there, but it's not actually on John Cena. So that's one honorable mention. The next one is No Mercy 2005. Eddie Guerrero's last pay-per-view. Great cover. It would have been so cool if Eddie won here, but yeah, it is what it is. It would have been cool if Eddie won. And my last honorable mention is Backlash. This was a great event. Edge and Chris Benoit in the Last Man Standing match was a lot of fun. Batista and Triple H killed it in the main event again. And I just love this cover. So, let's actually get into my list now. Number 5. New Year's Revolution would be one of my favorites of this year. You got a good picture of Batista here with the dragon behind him. Oh yeah, this is good. Lita versus Trish is always classic to watch them fight. Kane and Shelton and Gene Snitsky, and then Triple H, Batista, Edge, Randy Orton, Chris Jericho, and Chris Benoit in the Elimination Chamber match for the world title. That was fun. That was a great match. Yeah. Next up, number 4 would be Taboo Tuesday. Another great cover. Kurt Angle versus John Cena for the WWE title. And I love how Eric Bischoff is tied up there. That's pretty funny. And then if you notice, Raw presents with that classic logo. So this is where the fans got to vote for what they wanted. Eugene Jimmy Superfly versus Rob Godway and Tyson Tomko. Rey Mysterio and Matt Hardy versus Snitsky and Chris Masters. Mankind versus Carlito. Batista versus Jonathan Coachman with Goldust and Vader. And then John Cena versus Kurt Angle versus Shawn Michaels. Again, another missed opportunity for Shawn Michaels to become champion once again, or even Kurt Angle, because I know there's a lot of Kurt Angle fans out there. But it is what it is. John Cena retained the title. Next up, we have Survivor Series. This is a beautiful cover. Hold on, let me move it up some. This is a beautiful cover of Undertaker. I love the color in it. This, is a well done cover, and they actually took the time to do it. And I wish more things look like this because it's a beautiful cover. But the one thing is, they put the logo backwards. Eric Bischoff versus Theodore Long. Chris Benoit versus Booker T in match 1 of the best of 7 series. Ric Flair and Triple H on a last man standing match. Team SmackDown versus Team Raw. This is where, once again, Randy Orton would be the sole survivor. And then, the return of The Undertaker was so cool. Yeah, that disc card is beautiful. And number 2 would be Vengeance, with Triple H versus Batista in the Hell in a Cell. Now remember, going into this, Triple H has never lost a Hell in a Cell match before. So, yeah. Great cover. Great match. And this is where Triple H loses his first ever Hell in a Cell match. And I love the Hell in a Cell part right here. And then the rest of it is like still part of the Hell in a Cell. Fun fact. This is the only pay-per-view until the split brand, until like they collided together in 2007-8. When this is when they were still brand split. WWE Championship and World Title were on the same brand for the first time. Kane versus Edge. WrestleMania 21 rematch. Shawn Michaels versus Kurt Angle. Christy Hemme versus Victoria. John Cena, Christian, and Chris Jericho for the WWE Championship. And Carlito versus Shelton Benjamin for the Intercontinental Championship. And then obviously, if you've been watching my other 2 videos, you're gonna know what number 1 is. My number 1 favorite pay-per-view of 2005 is WrestleMania 21. This was such a fun WrestleMania to watch. I feel like during winter time, if you need something to watch, this is the one thing to watch. Like when it's cold out, you have your hot chocolate and you with a blanket and you want to watch some wrestling. WrestleMania 21 is the one to watch. This is where they go Hollywood. The cover, it's alright. If you just had Triple H and Batista and then John Cena and JBL down here, that's all you needed. But this started their career. So basically behind the disc, I'm not going to show all of them due to time. It's basically Hollywood across it. But if you look up here, you get different things throughout the pay-per-view. So, Rey Mysterio versus Eddie Guerrero. This is Eddie Guerrero's last WrestleMania ever. So, he should have won the match, but they didn't know that it was going to be his last WrestleMania, obviously. So, and then Edge wins the first ever Money in the Bank. Undertaker went on a little too soon, but yet it still worked out in my favor. I actually liked his placing here. It wasn't too bad, but a little too soon. Kurt Angle versus Shawn Michaels tore the house down. Lots of people say that's the match of the night here, which it pretty much is. Big Show versus Akebono was a waste of our time. Like all the good WrestleManias have one bad match. JBL versus John Cena, great match. Triple H versus Batista, another great match. Come on, stand up. Oh, well, that's weird. If I can get the Taboo Tuesday to stand up, then I can talk. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. I was trying to get my DVDs to stand up. So, this is my 2005 pick. These two are in reverse. It was New Year's Revolution was number 5, and then Taboo Tuesday. That one wasn't standing up for some reason, so just to let you know. What is your favorite 2005 pay-per-views? Tell me down below. Like I always say, leave a like, because that's thoughtful. Don't forget to subscribe. Yeah. White Stoner, yeah, he's out.